Hello. It's hair care day. Oh my god, see my hair, yeah. Can you see? So our focus is on the hair, so that's why I'm really trying my best to just ensure that forgive me, to ensure that the capturing is really on this side. Yes. So as a matter of fact, I've been thinking of trying to retouch my hair. This is about 7 months since my last retouch. Yeah, that was in June 2025. Precisely 17th of June. So we have been pulling along 17. So July, August, September, October, November, December, January 17th. That was 6 months. Oh my god, before I used to be this type that can retouch almost every time like that. But seriously, that's not so good for your scalp and for the growth of your hair. Putting that chemical every time like that. Don't get it wrong. One of the advantages of retouching, it helps to align the new growth with the already relaxed hair. So this very weaving, I did it on 14th of January. Yeah, this was my first cornrow for 2026. I did that off camera and I did not film it. I didn't record it. So I've been carrying it and seriously, I'm not in the mood to retouch, and I was saying let me skip washing for 1 week and see if I can carry it for at least 3 weeks so that I can retouch it without having so much irritation, like the relaxer burning my scalp. But seriously, I can't. This is 2 weeks and I just want to wash it and restyle it. Yeah. So let's do it together, because I'm loosening this and I'm going to do the washing and then do something else, maybe another cornrow or maybe some natural hair braids, but whichever one, stay till the end with me. Oh my god. So this is the shampoo that I intend to use here. So this is the first time I'm trying this brand, I saw this and it has shampoo and conditioner together, but somehow I have doubts until I try it. So because one thing with conditioner is that after washing it helps to detangle and you can comb out easily, but just in case it doesn't do the perfect work of conditioning as well, after giving the shampoo effect, I have this as a backup, as my backup conditioner. So let's start it. So this is it. I've loosened the tail. Like when I did this weaving, one thing I did was that I'll tuck in half of the braiding of this one into this one. Like I did that hack. And perhaps one of these days when I'm doing cornrows, I'm going to share it. So without wasting time, I'm going to loosen quickly. Like without taking time, I'll loosen very fast and then wash. Oh my god. Oh, African hair. It's not easy, but we are proud of this, our natural hair. Yeah, our God-given hair. And as much as we can, we will take care of it. Yeah. Except for those of us that have zeroed our mind to carry low cut, to barb from time to time. I know that one is not also easy to maintain, but I feel if you're very intentional with not deciding to barb your hair, you should do the needful. to restyle it, keep it neat whenever it's necessary. So the thing is that for my hair, imagine not retouching for 7 months. The undergrowths are becoming so obvious. But my dear, I'm rooting for retouching twice. I'm rooting for retouching twice a year, yeah. Or at most thrice if it's so necessary. And by the special grace of God, we are going to be achieving that. Okay. Yeah, one thing that restyling your hair does, it helps to freshen you up, like just having that new look. You know, you take your shower every day. Sometimes you shower twice a day, or at least once. But for the hair care, sometimes you are not washing every day as you're having your bath. So like it just keeps you refreshed and you're happy with yourself after the task. So that's always my motivation each time that I embark on restyling my hair and hoping for a new look. Oh God, it keeps me going, especially when the task is getting so exhausting. Because one thing is that when you are doing it all by yourself, sometimes your hands may be aching, your arms, your shoulders. So even when it's so aching, the advantage is always that, oh, I'm going to have a new look after this, and I'm hoping for the best outcome, if not for any other thing. Like even the new growth that has come out after the braiding, they are going to feel that fresh water, you know, massaging, combing, application of oil and all of that, and the hair moisturizing lotion. So my dear, it's a very big boost for your happiness and morale. Oh my God. Yeah, one thing with doing your hair, a lot of times it's just your hand that will be telling you what is happening at the back, except you have another mirror behind that is showing you everything. Okay, yeah, I know what I did on the hair, so I already know what is happening. So I just want to hold this part with rubber band. Your African hair, hold this part with rubber band so that it doesn't disturb the back, because I'm working on this side right now. Yeah. So for me, one thing is that as I'm loosening it, I'm doing most of the detangling, so that when I'm combing, it doesn't become too cumbersome. And if you're someone that have been doing cornrow by yourself on your hair, you know that if you're embarking on that front to the back, sometimes it's so tedious when you get to the middle. So for me, I like to do it a little bit halfway down, and then I will now come to the front, to the middle, and join it up. So that's why I'm packing up the front side so that I can see the beginning of that back side. Yeah. So this is good. Here is the next one. So for the same reason, we don't want the combing process to be so tedious, so I will also comb in between as I'm loosening it here. So I'm done with the back. So this is conditioning water. I just want to do some detangling because usually I used to condition my hair and re-oil at least twice a week. But because somehow I thought of maybe I will retouch, I avoided all of that. Oh, so like when I'm combing, it's really breaking the hair, and that very friction sound is coming. So this is just to dampen the hair and make it easy for combing. Yeah. So regarding this retouching, I don't know when I'm going to carry my hair for at least 4 weeks without putting water or moisture before I can retouch, so that I don't have a lot of skin irritations. Let's look forward to that time. But for now, we move. By the speed of light, we move. Hey, sing it with me if you know. Messi Chinwo. Yeah, so anyway, I always like to hold the part that I'm done so that it doesn't disturb me. Yeah, to give me workspace for the area that I'm working with. So I will simply use rubber band to make a tie behind. And it's like this. Yeah. Okay. So like I said earlier, what I was doing when I was doing these cornrows was that when I weave the first one, I'll stop at the edge of the hair, yeah, and then keep it to join it with the next one so that it can save time compared to weaving down each partition from the beginning to the end. But the good thing is that, yeah, this weaving was so good. I could use it to wear my wigs and it will be so perfect. So yeah, we are loosening the front, hoping to finish very soon. This is the back, yeah. So after applying that conditioning water to comb, it's easy. It's easy, but I just want to wash the hair. I like it when it's all refreshing, you know. One thing with conditioning and re-oiling your hair, most times you have a lot of some conditioning oil and cream that have been stocked for a while. So after some time, you just want to have a refreshed smell, look and all. Yeah, this is always one thing that washing of hair does. So please, when last did you wash your hair? Please do it. I wash mine at least weekly. Even when I have cornrows, if I don't have plans of maybe thinking I might retouch, I will still wash it with shampoo and conditioner, like it will be okay. After that, you just re-oil it and spray it again. Hi, the feeling is always so good. It's always and always so good. So that's what I've missed for this period, and I wasn't feeling so good. Since I've made up my mind that I don't want to retouch, let me just wash. So I had to loosen the braids for the washing to take place. But see, it's not easy if you want to carry your hair this long without retouching. If you are not on the 100% team natural, you have to be having plans that immediately you lose, you do this one again. That's what the people that are having 100% 4C, yeah, or natural, like people that don't want to be retouching their hair. That's what they do. Yeah, as you are loosening the hair, you've already had plans that you're loosening and making it that day. Otherwise, you will cry. Like if you leave it for so long, you are going to be crying and crying and crying when you are doing it. Like if you wash and then you want to braid it another time. As you wash, you condition, and straight up, you are either doing one of those styles that you want to do so that the pain will be once and for all. Not being carried over. Oh my God. Yeah. So we are on the next one like this. I'm hoping to finish it in a short while. Yeah, I like the fact that I comb out after immediately, because it's better. It's better than to come and intend combing all of it along. Like it will be more task. So as usual, I like to detangle as I'm loosening. It makes it easy. So there's no how you will ever lose your hair and it doesn't break. See, as I loosen this part, look at what came out. If you're the type that have been loosening your hair, for any time, and you did not see any breakage, I don't know, that's a testimony. So one thing that comes with restyling of hair is that there will always be some breakage, but it shouldn't be so much. It should still be reasonable when you are doing it with tender, loving care. One of the reasons that I'm liking it so much that I'm now the one doing my hair most of the times, because I'm so tender compared to some hair salons that will pull your hair without mercy. And if you're squeezing your face, it will look like, oh, this customer, this client no sabi endure pain. We move to combing. Yo. Oh my God. African hair. Yeah, we love this natural heritage. Yeah, it's not easy. If you're an Indian, you cannot easily get African hair. Unlike us that can have the African hair in form of wigs whenever we want to have a touch of Indian hair. Then for the Filipino, your hair is always silky. Yeah, we can also buy that in front of wigs. Okay, the touch of African hair is the afro, yeah. So generally for the non-Africans, I think some of these afro wigs, yeah. The afro wigs and the braided wigs with attach, those are something that can give you a touch of African hair fashion, yeah. But that's only if your hair can be braided and weaved so low so that the wig can lap very nicely, yeah. So it's usually fun for me whenever it's hair care day and I'm psychologically prepared for it, because it's a way of self-love, it's a way of self-care, and it's very, very important. If you can care for the sick, you can spend time in doing other jobs, you should also create out time for self-care. That is how I see it. Yeah, the little things like even doing your facials or other skincare routines, like your foot care. Those are all kinds of self-love. And then shaving also, yeah. You can even feel yourself now, your armpit, the pubic hairs down there, down. If you're a male and you are the type that used to shave the hairs at your jaws, how is it? Is it due? And then I have team I don't shave, like they leave it so long. Is it smelling nice, or the sweat that I've accumulated for weeks is making it so discomforting? Yeah, it's also a good place to do some reassessment and do your self-care. Yeah, this is so perfect. So I will just condition and comb again, then hold it together. You see, now it's easier. So I will just join it with the back, the one at the back here. Join it together. Wow, it's going. So the next one, so we are progressing. Yeah, we have done half of the front, now remaining this side, and see that same hack. So what I did literally was, when I weave one, I'll get to join the edge here like that, and then weave down after joining 2 or 3. Oh my god. So the only thing is that if you're doing this method, whenever you're doing your cornrows by yourself and you want it a little bit fast, so at the end, the strands you're going to have at the back will not be much because you are joining it with the next braid to weave down. Yeah. So next is this one. So once the friction is too much, it will cause more breakage. So that's the advantage of this conditioning. Like, it makes it soft as you intend to detangle and comb. So that one was small one. Yeshua Amashiach, Lion of Judah, Agune Chemba. 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 This detangling process is very, very important. Otherwise, it will be more difficult when you've merged everything and you want to wash. So that's why I'm taking time. Yes. So we are the last batch. Yeah. So this is 2 weaving. This is 2 weaving together here, joined in one tail. I do this. Try this method and thank me later. One thing is that it helps both the braiding and the loosening process to be a bit faster. So you could imagine if you eat like how many? I think I had I had over 20 weaving at the end, because at the back I had okay, at the front I had 10. At the back I also had 10, but I was joining about I joining 3 or 2 in each to weave down. So you can compare the braiding time while making it and the loosening time also, comparing it. Oh, this was 3 braids joined together, so you can compare it to if I were to be loosening each of the braids from 1 down. So I remember those days when wigging was not really a thing. When you go to the salons and you want to stitch your, like you want to fix a weave on, yeah, I know that a lot of stylists were doing this method. Yeah, they were doing it. So we are almost done. Yeah, at the last one. So this was one thing that I always pray over time. Oh God, how can I weave my hair? I mean, like, how can I do cornrows on myself? So for me, that I can do this on my hair nowadays is an answered prayer, even though they are not so perfect right now. But at least I can do something that is okay to wig, to put on wig. You know, I know I can do that Bob Marley style very easily back then on my hair. And even that of putting attach, yeah, the very first one that I did by myself, and it came out something that was considered perfect. I think that was sometime in March 2025. Yeah, I put attachment, I did braids, and at the end I coiled the tails. I was so happy about that, but I didn't record from the beginning to the end. Like, I just recorded the ending. Yeah, it was very nice. Yeah. So I'm so happy for how far we have ended the loosening session. So it's going to be washing next thing. I don't think I'm ready to carry camera for the washing, but after washing we will see the final look, and we will see if that 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner can give me a perfect job. But if it doesn't, I apply my backup conditioner. So we will see again after the washing session. Yeah, this is perfect. So this is how far it is. Like this, everything joined together. Yeah. So this is the final looks. So I'm just doing the final combing. But one thing with this spray is that it just makes it easy to comb without so much friction, because the issue with breakage is always that friction too, and when you did not detangle so well. So as for the detangling, I've done some great job. Now it is time to merge it all and comb. So far so good. This is what we have lost in the hair, you know. Yeah, this is the breakage. Yeah, so here is it. Okay, so this is it. We are going to see after washing. Yeah. So I'm just dusting everything here. Yeah, the very final breakage. Yeah, this is it. So this is what we have after washing. Oh my god. So without wasting time, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize this hair. Oh my god. Feedback for the shampoo. Yeah, we had the 2-in-1 shampoo. Seriously, for my texture of hair, that the 2-in-1, the one that had the first the brand that I'm trying for the first time that had shampoo and conditioner. So for the shampoo effect, it was very good, but for the conditioning effect, the conditioning wasn't so perfect. Maybe it's for my texture of hair, then for some other persons it might not be like that. Yeah, especially if you have a very soft texture. This one is a detangling styling lotion, so I'm just putting it. So but thank god for my backup conditioning. I was very right when I decided to have plan B. So you know this hair cream, carotene hair cream, is just a hair moisturizing cream. So I'm going to put some. Yeah, so this is the moment I'm always waiting for, like to re-oil my hair. It's very good when after washing, like it helps your hair growth. It just helps you to just feel refreshed. Yeah. Oh, we have work to do for the detangling again here. So this one is coconut hair cream. Yeah, hair food, but it's made of coconut oil. So after doing all of this, oh my god, this is so good. This massaging and everything. So the last is going to be this hair oil. This is just for the growth of my scalp. It's very, very perfect. Okay, let's style it. So I'm gonna leave it this way for a short while, and then I will style it depending on if I'm going to do one by one braid or if I'm going to be doing protective hairstyle of that natural hair weaving, yeah, cornrows. Yeah, so we have this to deal with. I think it's better to still so here is all the breakage here. All right, yeah, we are good to go.